This week's Torah portion is the portion of Re'eh. Re'eh anochi noten lifnechem hayom, bracha uklala. Behold, I set before you this day the blessing and curse. Moses, in his final speeches to the people, describes a life of blessing if you follow the words of God, and of course, the opposite, a life of curses if you violate the laws. The Torah portion also goes through the festivals and the holidays, Sukkot, Pesach, all the major festivals as well. Shalom. Welcome to my Torah Talk. This is Rabbi David Barron of Temple of the Arts, and we're glad that you're joining us today for the Torah Talk. We hope you'll send it out to your family and friends, and we've been hearing from people all over the world that they've enjoyed the inspirational talks taken from the weekly Torah portion, and I hope you'll continue to do that. There's a wonderful quote I came across recently that I'd like to share with you. It says, "Keep your thoughts positive, because your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive, because your words become your behaviors. Keep your behaviors positive, because your behaviors become your habits. And keep your habits positive, because they become your values. And always keep your values positive, because those values become your destiny." Very interesting commentary about how we can focus our consciousness, especially during this time of year. This Shabbat, as I mentioned, is the last month, brings in the new moon of the last month of the Hebrew year, the month of Elul. And the month of Elul is a month of preparation for the high holy days, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. And it's a time when we take personal stock and inventory. You know, in the village of Bnei Brak, on Friday before Shabbat, they sound the shofar. And during the month of Elul, the month before the high holy days, it's also customary in the mornings to sound the shofar. So I'm going to sound the shofar, and I hope it wakes you up to thinking about your responsibilities to yourself, to your family, and to one another. So hear the sound and let it enter into your consciousness and prepare you for this time of year. That's a piercing sound, and it's a sound that reminds us of our duties and responsibilities. The love of God for us, as the letters, the call letters of the month of Elul stand for Ani L'Dodi V'Dodi Li, from the Song of Songs, I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine, and the beloved is our Creator, and we express our love for our Creator and for this magnificent creation that we have to protect, and we're all encouraged to enjoy and partake in. But also it stands for Ish L'Re'ehu U'Matanot Le'Evyonim. Let's be for one another during this time, and let's provide for the needs of the poor. So we're setting our intention and our consciousness in this last month of the year. The Torah portion also, I think, aligns with that message, because it's the portion of Re'eh. Behold, I've set before you today the blessing and the curse. The blessing if you follow the ways of the Lord, the curse if you fall away and become evil. And so we're given a choice, and choices abound around us at every moment of our lives. But we have to choose consciously with a desire to set ourselves in a momentum of doing good deeds. How do you do that? Well, it's a practice. It's an action that you take. And that action, as the quote I read, can become a habit, can become a behavior, can become your destiny. So I hope all of us will take that message to heart of proceeding to capture that which is the best within us, or recapture it if we've forgotten it. You know, there's an old quote in the Talmud, one mitzvah causes another mitzvah, one good deed causes another, and one avera, one sin, promotes us to commit another sin. So what direction, what momentum will we take? Hopefully we'll take the mitzvah momentum of doing that which is good and right. And if we've broken with the truth, and if we've broken with our faith, correct it, make it right, heal it. That's so important to do. We're given a challenge this time of year as well. And you know what that challenge is? That challenge is to heal the open wound. You know, this time of year, it's not easy, but we have to try. If there's someone we become alienated from in our family or among our friends, send a card.
Send an e-card. Send a text message. Make that phone call. See if you can heal the breach and begin to enjoy the sweet fruits of reconciliation. Sometimes it's hard to do. It takes months. Sometimes it takes years or decades, but it's worth the effort. It puts us in the right alignment to enjoy the blessings and the sweetness of a new year. I hope you'll take that message to heart and that we find our life filled with many blessings, wholesome blessings that we can enjoy and share with others. Shabbat Shalom.